The Farmer and the Rainmaker. Once upon a time, in the land of Ikora, the sun ruled the sky for many moons. The rivers shrank, the soil cracked, and the farmers stared helplessly at their dying crops. Among them was a young farmer named Obis, hardworking, proud, but quick to anger. Obis walks across his dry farmland, wiping sweat from his brow. His wife carries an empty water pot. The village square is filled with worried mamas. Hot wind blowing, dry leaves, distant coughs. The elders sent for Nwosu, the village rainmaker, an old man with white chalk on his face and cowries tied around his wrist. He lifted his staff to the sky and said, "The gods have closed the clouds because the hearts of men are ungrateful." Nwosu speaks before the villagers at the shrine. The people bow, but Obi scoffs, muttering, "We need rain, not stories from an old man." The rainmaker looks at him quietly and says, "Be careful how you speak to the wind, young man." The sky remembers. Light drum beats, rustling trees, murmuring crowd. Days turned to weeks. Still no rain. Hunger began to crawl through Ikora. Obis, in his frustration, marched to the shrine and shouted, "Rainmaker, if your power is true, why do we still suffer?" Obis throws his hoe aside in anger. He kicks over a small offering pot at the shrine. The wind suddenly rises, dust swirls around him. Nwosu appears behind him, calm but disappointed. "You cannot call down blessings with a bitter tongue." Wind howling, sudden silence. That night, Obis dreamt of the ancestors standing in a circle of rain. They told him, "The earth gives only to those who give thanks." He woke with tears in his eyes and rushed to Nwosu's hut before dawn. Obis kneels before the rainmaker, offering palm wine and kola nut. He says humbly, "Forgive my arrogance. Teach me to thank the sky again." Nwosu smiles, draws white chalk on his forehead, and says, "Now you are ready to call the rain." Early morning birds, distant thunder rolling. At the village square, the rainmaker lifted his staff and chanted. Obis joined, repeating every word with gratitude. The clouds gathered, dark, heavy, alive. Then, the first drop fell. Villagers cheer and dance as rain pours down. Children play under the rain, laughing. Obis kneels in the mud, smiling, whispering, "Thank you, Chioko." The rainmaker raises his hands to the sky and says, "Now, the earth has heard your heart." Thunder, heavy rainfall, joyful drums. From that day, Obis became known as the farmer who thanked the sky. He learned that blessings flow not from anger, but from gratitude. And so, the people of Ikora never forgot, when your heart is thankful, even the clouds will listen.